Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm showing you how to make a dice in pygame. This is the code. I shall now go through each line and tell you what it is doing. We start with the setup. We import pygame for obvious reasons. We then import random so that we can have the dice randomly picking the faces. We do pygame.init so pygame is working. We then have a variable called size. This stores the sizes of the window. We then have another variable that is called window that sets up the window. Then we have a clock variable that is needed so we can time how often the dice changes faces. We then have the three colours. Red is the colour of the dice, white is the colour of the dots, and black is the colour of the background. We then set a variable that will control if the dice is rolling. It is false since we don't need it rolling right now. We then have a bunch of variables which set the X and Y for each dot. We then have the variable done which controls the loop. Now inside the while loop we have a window.fill which would set the background to black. The keys variable will allow us to use the keys inside of the pygame. The if statement says that if the roll is false and we are clicking space, then it will set roll to true, which would make the dice start changing faces. We also have an elif that says if it is already rolling and you click space, it will stop rolling. Now we have the if statement that makes the animation of the dice change. We have a count variable that makes the face change every 50 milliseconds. We then use random to determine a number. We now will skip past this bit since these are all the positions that the dots need to give that number. Now the way down to pygame.draw. The rectangle will be a square which will be in the dice with a width and height of 100 and placed directly in the centre. We then have 6 circles that are the dots with a diameter of 8. They are all set to different X and Y variables. Now the flip line will actually make it so everything is shown on the screen. Clock.tick makes it so the loop will go through 100 times a second. The for loop just makes it so when you click the cross on the top corner it will go off the window. Finally there is a pygame.quit so if it does happen then it closes. Now when you run it, if you click space it will start rapidly changing faces. When you click space again it will stop the faces and give you a number. You can keep on clicking space and it will keep on switching between rolling and not rolling. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, consider subscribing and liking the video. Leave a comment on any video ideas and it may be your video idea next.